Dr. Veronica Botova. I have a private practice in Leduc, Alberta. I'm a naturopathic doctor, and I wanted to talk about ozone therapy today. It is a type of oxidative therapy, and it's a very powerful treatment. I use it to treat viral infections, I use it to treat cancer, any kind of immune problems in patients, any type of brain dysfunction. I've used it, just anything you can think of, circulation. Ozone is 3 molecules of oxygen. So as soon as it enters the blood, it dissolves into oxygen. So our bodies run on oxygen. A lot of us need more oxygen in order for our bodies to heal. So it is a very powerful therapy, which has many applications. I have one of my patients here today. Her name is Krista, and she's going to share her experience with ozone. We only did 1 treatment on her, and she had some pretty amazing results.
Hi, my name is Krista Mendez, and I'm a patient of Dr. Botova. And I came in because I had a really bad cold sore, and when I get a cold sore virus, I actually get really, really sick, and my lymph nodes swell up really, really bad, and I get flu-like symptoms, and it really knocks me out. And so she had told me about ozone therapy. I'd never heard of it before, so I wasn't quite sure what to expect. And I came in, and she was amazing. She step by step took me through the process, what was happening and what was being injected. And so I went through that treatment, and then literally that night I noticed a huge difference in how I was feeling. I had more energy. The flu-like symptoms had dissipated a lot, and my lymph nodes that were really, really swollen underneath my chin had gone down by 50%. The next morning I woke up, and she had given me some ozone with olive oil to put right on the cold sore. And the next morning, after using it only a couple of times, the cold sore had already gone into the stages of healing. Right now I'm at a week and a little bit of having since the cold sore started, and it's like pretty much gone. So I'm just super impressed by these results. And I only had 1 treatment of the ozone. I just felt really, really amazing. It was like it jumped my immunity back into fighting off this virus. So normal results that I've had and other treatments that I've tried for cold sores in the past have been just the over-the-counter creams, but they don't address the symptoms like the swollen glands and the sick feeling that I had. And so I've always been open to alternative medicines, and I'm living in Leduc. There was really nothing around the area until Dr. Botova and her practice came. So I'm really, really grateful and excited that I have other options available to me other than going and getting prescriptions that take care of the symptoms but don't help with the virus at all.
Thank you. So the way we administered ozone, we did it intravenously. So where I push ozone gas into someone's blood. So that scares a lot of people, but it's an actually very safe treatment to do. Because there's only oxygen in the syringe, our blood just readily takes it up. So there is no problems. It's a very safe treatment. And pretty much everybody tolerates it really well. I've never had anybody that had discomfort with it, or felt, they might feel their immune system kicking in, and they will feel that sort of a reaction right after, but doesn't generally last long. So ozone is a wonderful treatment for chronic infections. There are not a lot of medicines available to treat chronic infections. So for example, Lyme disease, that's a very debilitating condition. And it is an infection that's really tough to treat. So normally we need to use large doses of different antibiotics to treat Lyme disease, but with ozone, it just knocks out that bacteria. For viruses, again, those chronic viral infections are very difficult to treat. And ozone, it just delivers that punch to that infection and really gets your immune system revved up, which is a wonderful way to speed up healing process. So great for flu, to treat flu prevention. I never suggest the flu shot because it's based on last year's virus. So I believe in prevention and just strengthening the person's immune system. So ozone is one of my main tools that I use to treat the flu and prevent the flu. It's basically when people go through life, we accumulate viruses. They never quite go away once we've had an infection. They stay in our bodies, kind of latent in small amounts, and as soon as our immune system drops a little bit, then we have another infection. So ozone is the only thing I know of that actually eradicates viruses from the body, which is amazing.